Hi guys, Saturday afternoon, early afternoon, around noon. I'm going to show some boxing drills that I do up the bungee line here, and we're going to be dealing with just the jab and just the cross. And normally when I show stuff, I come from a defensive perspective. You know, if somebody fires a punch, you slip and hit them, or you slip and hit them. Okay, today I'm going to show from a baiting perspective. In other words, I'm going to initiate the punches. And sometimes you're in a situation you have to hit first. That's just what's going on. So what you want to try and do when you fire something at somebody, you want to be able to close the gap, tag them, or at least get them predictable or responsive, and you want to read what they're doing, and then you adjust from there. I'm also a big advocate. If I slip my head, I like to throw a punch. If I duck, I like to throw a punch. If I slip and duck, I like to throw a punch. I practice that a lot, and that's the way I look at fighting. Not so much the sport, but the ability to walk somebody down. If you have to end things quickly, you have to be able to read what's going on, and you need to tag them where they're vulnerable. In other words, where their punch is out, they're open. That's where you hit them, you strike them, if they're firing something back. Of course, you can also block. But today we're dealing with the slip and hitting off the slip after you bait them with the jab and the cross. Okay, just to keep it real simple. Now, a good way to warm up, touch your bag, ball, whatever, in my case is bungee balls, okay? Take a step back. You practice coming in with the jab, coming in with the cross, and a jab comes, all right? Just warm up. And just lightly touch the ball. This isn't a power thing, this is about range, all right? Boom, 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 okay? Now when you feel nice and warmed up, now what you're gonna practice doing is, keep in mind, you're gonna initiate your jab and your cross, all right? So, when you practice coming in with your jab cross, you're going to come in with a combination, right? But you're going to be starting out of range just a little bit. You have to take a small step. Remember, anybody with any kind of skill or fighting savvy is looking for your step forward, because they're not going to stand right in your face, all right, if they're smart. Because to extend your hand, have it be a knife, a fist, a kick, it's just too fast, right? So you need distance. Distance buys you time, right? So you want to practice closing the gap and relax. Don't hop back out. Because remember, we're talking about practicing walking someone down. So when you pop somebody here in the face, as you have cross, okay, now you want to see what they're doing. All right? Notice this other tennis ball. It's about the solar plex area. Okay? And for the sake of the drill, they're going to fire back. Let's say, for instance, I come in, I throw a jab cross, they throw a right cross. I'm going to practice hitting the body as I slip their hand. Boom. See the idea? When they throw their right hand down, I'm going to hit their body, okay? Whether it's in a rib cage, the solar plex area is a very good shot, okay? Then I'm going to bump over here so I have this angle outside their punch, right? Here and come in, throw jab across, all right? So the way it looks like, you come in, 1, 2, boom, 1, 2. See the idea? You try and relax and be balanced. So you come in, 1, 2, now when the right hand comes, drop, 1, 2. See the idea? That's what you want to do. So you're firing a jab cross, resettling, relaxing, okay? You see the punch coming, you're slipping it, you're firing to the body. Notice I'm not turning away. I'm turning down over my left pointy chin. From here, I bump very quickly to fire my jab cross back up high. So here, 1, 2. See the idea? All right, so it's here, 1, 2. All right, now, if he throws his jab, here's his left footer before, jab will be coming this way, right? So it's a simple adjustment. 1, 2. Now you're going to step with your right foot, punch your solar plex with your left jab, and bump. Now I'm switching stances on purpose. I'm going to throw a jab cross. See the idea? So it comes in like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? That's what you want to practice. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Now some people are very fast at catch, fire back. This helps you work on that. It's just a simple little drill, and you just practice with it, go back and forth. All right? Okay, that's what I wanted to share. These are your simple bungee balls. 1/4-inch bungee, 3/8 bungee, tennis balls that are adjustable. You tie knots in them so they can't move all over the place. And try to set up their heights according to your own body. and practice. Practice the target acquisition, practice the accuracy. Now remember, we're baiting. If we hit them, great. If we don't, they're going to be committed to movement. Now, if I come in this way and they're going this way, they don't fire something back and they move, I can cut them off. If I go here and they move this way, I can cut them off. You understand? But if they fire a punch, if they catch and fire a punch, I have to go 1, 2, and then decipher, okay, that's the right hand, bang, 1, 2. Same thing if I go this way. 1, 2, they throw their jab, boom, turn, 1, 2. Understand? Okay. I just wanted to show this because it's a ton of fun. It's a good workout. And remember, target acquisition. You could do it on a heavy bag too, but it doesn't have the same effect. Remember, you're trying to learn to keep your balance. What happens if you miss? When you're punching in the air, you're practicing hitting these things. You see I hit them, but I keep my balance. And I'm learning to relax and fire my punches, okay? And it helps your adrenaline control, your breathing, all that stuff, okay? All right, follow me on YouTube, please. And obviously, you see me on Facebook. You can phone me at 818-987-1760. Please leave a message if you have any questions. Have a great weekend. Till next time.